Now, meanwhile, what is also being said on this meeting that has been hosted by the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin over delimitation, and opposition bloc and other state chief ministers and their leaders who have been invited. However, when it comes to the India bloc ally, TMC has decided to skip the meeting. Now, what is being said as far as the issue over electoral roll manipulation is something that the TMC wishes to raise and focus more on that. But this time, as this meeting that will be taking place today, which is being hosted by M.K. Stalin, where leaders from multiple states, including that of Kerala, Karnataka, Telangana, Odisha, Punjab, they are said to be in attendance. The TMC, rather, from West Bengal has decided to give this meeting a skip. What are the reasons, Dharani, that has been given for the TMC for not attending today's meeting?
Well, we are given to understand through sources that the Trinamool Congress has told that they have a different set of priorities, that needs immediate attention at the moment, and that although they explain, although they provide moral support to this cause, at the moment they will not be able to participate in this joint action committee meeting held by Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, is what he is, the TMC has told. And apart from the TMC, all other, political parties that were invited by the DMK government here in Tamil Nadu, they are going to participate in this meeting. In fact, chief ministers from 3 different states, that is Telangana Chief Minister Revanth Reddy, Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan, Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann, they will be part of this meeting, and the Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, D.K. Shivkumar, will also be participating in this meeting, is what we are given to understand. So also representatives from Akali Dal, Biju Janata Dal, the BRS, that is Mr. K.T. Ramarao, has come to Chennai to be part of this meeting, and the Kerala Congress is also sending a representative. So this is definitely going to be a very big meeting, and the objective of this meeting is to demand a fair delimitation, because the southern states, especially the state of Tamil Nadu under DMK, seem to believe that if delimitation is done based on the current population, then the southern part of India will lose a lot of representation in the parliament, thereby losing their voices. So that cannot be allowed, and the Union government has to provide a fair delimitation exercise which doesn't affect the representation of southern states, is what the demand is. So let's wait and see how this meeting goes and what is going to be the outcome of the meeting. So the meeting will start around 10:30 a.m. in the morning, and we're going to understand that around 12:30 p.m., that is 2 hours later in the afternoon, there is going to be a joint press meet of all the top leaders who are participating in this meeting. So all of them together in one line, they will be addressing the media, and they will be talking about what was the agenda of the meeting and what was discussed during the meeting, and they'll also be explaining to the people through the media about the outcomes of this meeting. So this is the first joint action committee meeting that is organized by the DMK. So sources say that this is going to be a continuous process, and the DMK may organize a series of meetings in line with this, is what the DMK sources say. So let's wait and see how the meeting unfolds and what is going to be the outcome of the meeting.
All right, so first was that all-party meeting earlier this month that was called, and this time it's a meeting over delimitation that will be hosted by Chief Minister M.K. Stalin. Let's talk about how the opposition BJP has been reacting, with Annamalai saying that these are huddles that has been called are just nothing but delusional drama, where he's also urged his party cadre to stage a black flag protest against Stalin for laying a red carpet for Kerala CM and Karnataka Deputy CM, even as Tamilians, according to the BJP, continues to suffer because of the Mekedatu Dam and the Mulla Periyar issues as well. DMK meanwhile says that this is an attempt to sneak in delimitation that will be to the disadvantage of southern states.
This DMK government, which has run only on advertisement, this is yet another advertisement exercise. And Stalin's hope and DMK's hope to keep this alive, delimitation alive till 2026, will not materialize, because this is seen only on the media. This doesn't seen among the minds of the people of Tamil Nadu. It's yet another drama exercise. If Stalin is so much caring about the rights of Tamil Nadu, why Stalin didn't take such initiative with respect to NEET? Whatever actions DMK takes is definitely not going to retrieve the rights of Tamil Nadu. It will be only on papers, because state rights and DMK are poles apart. History will say that whatever rights been given away from Tamil Nadu is because of...
See, this issue itself is a myth created by the DMK and the Congress. First of all, Mr. Stalin should have taken a class or lesson to Mr. Rahul Gandhi, wherein he was the first person to say that the delimitation should happen by population. But it was the Prime Minister, Home Minister and Defence Minister who said that it will not be like that, and it will be done on a pro rata basis. So I don't know with whom these people are fighting, for what they are fighting, and what is the reason for creating this. The only reason I know is that to hide their failures in Tamil Nadu in governance. Even today in Karaikudi, one person is murdered brutally. Yesterday we saw it in Erode. Day before yesterday we saw it in Trinamool. So every day brutal murders are happening. Law and order is totally out of control in Tamil Nadu. And in order to hide their failures, they try to instigate people by in the name of language about to 3-language formula, and then they raised delimitation. That also we have made it very, very clear, because delimitation will happen. It has got a very big process, and only after the census is taken. And also delimitation with whom they are fighting. What does the government has got to do with it, or what does BJP has got to do with it? It's nothing. So the president, after the census, president has to appoint a committee in which a retired justice of Supreme Court will be there, and the election commissioner. So it is a different platform. So to whom you are.
Now let's talk about off late when it comes to parochial politics that seems to be peaking. Is it pride or is it prejudice? As far as let's talk about the multiple issues that in particular DMK in Tamil Nadu has been raising against the centre. One of the basic issues that we talk about, and one of the contentious one, is the NEP or the National Education Policy. However, it has been clearly rejected. Let's talk about the delimitation exercise as well. Now this is something that the BJP has been calling it as an attempt to disrupt and to deviate from the main issues, calling it as fear-mongering exercise by the DMK. However, that has also been rejected with this mega meeting that has been called. Hindi language or the imposition of Hindi language is something that the DMK has been also raising over the issue, and has taken on the centre squarely. Now that has been rejected. When it comes to the previous issues as well, on the NEET examinations, that was also something that was rejected. And recently, as far as the state budget presentation is also concerned, with the rupee symbol, now that was referred, and when it comes to the rupee symbol, that was introduced, and this is something when it comes to the state budget presentation was made, the rupee symbol, which is a national symbol, that has been in a way rejected by the DMK government down south. So we are looking at these multiple issues of late that has been raised by the DMK, that they continue to take on the centre. So the controversy that has now taken up with the recent all-party meeting, that was also chaired by Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, and with over 40 political parties and their representatives who attended. However, there has now been the fair delimitation cause that seems to be when it comes to the issue, that is now when it comes to the DMK, which is hosting in a show of opposition unity with the leaders from Kerala, Telangana, Punjab and the other states as well, who have been invited for today's meeting.